Living in a small apartment is already a challenge, but the worst part is probably living in a small apartment without money. And you know what? The two often go together. Interior design videos usually start the same way. And I know that because I tend to do it myself. Today, I'll show you how to transform your tiny space. And then they say, buy this €200 custom-built oak shelving unit. Great, thanks for your help. But here's the thing. Living in a pleasant space is even more important when you're broke. If you already have to stress about money, you might as well do it in a place that feels cozy instead of depressing. People seriously underestimate how much interior design affects your mood. So today, we're talking about something extremely important: how to make a small apartment look good when you're broke. I mean, really broke. And the good news is, good design is not about how much you have in your bank account. It's about having an eye. Number 1, stop collecting furniture. Yes, that's my first piece of advice, even if you're broke, because I know you, and I know what you're thinking. I'm broke, so my problem is definitely not buying too many things for my apartment. Maybe. But most people do the same when they move to a new apartment, even a small one. Their first instinct is to go straight to a big furniture store. Buying new furniture feels good. It's true. The temptation is strong, even when you're broke. Oh, look, a chair for €5. Then another one, then a vase, then another vase, and suddenly your apartment becomes a furniture storage unit. Sometimes the best decorating decision is simply don't buy new furniture. Just use your brain and move your furniture around. Take that old rug out of storage. Put the lamp somewhere else. Even if you're tired of your old furniture, changing its position can trick your brain into seeing something new. A €2 poster in a decent frame can look better than a €200 painting placed badly, because decoration is about composition, not price. Number 2, become a city hunter. Well, let's say you actually need furniture. In that case, big furniture stores are not your friend. Facebook Marketplace is. And the street. Seriously. Cities are full of free furniture. People throw away chairs that are perfectly fine, tables which just need to be painted. All you need is a screwdriver and the courage to ignore your neighbors judging you while you drag a chair home. I promise you, like many things in life, the first time feels weird. After that, you start to enjoy it. And it's ecological. It prevents waste. You don't need perfectly matching chairs around the table. In fact, mismatched chairs often look more interesting. Just be careful during your urban treasure hunts. Avoid wooden furniture with termite damage and be cautious with sofas or upholstered chairs. Those can sometimes hide bed bugs, and that's one roommate you definitely don't want. Number 3, your parents' house is a hidden IKEA. People often forget that they already have access to a free furniture store, their parents' basement. When you visit your parents or your grandma, which will make them happy, by the way, take a look around and see if there are things they want to get rid of. And honestly, they'll probably be happy to give them to you. Just don't abuse their generosity. Try to look at objects with a fresh perspective. That ugly table? Paint it. Once repainted, it could look incredibly stylish. Your teenage bedroom can also hide treasures. That old poster from your favorite 90s movie? Assume it. Put it in a frame. And suddenly it gives your apartment personality. Remember, you don't need expensive art. You need walls that aren't empty. Number 4, a lamp can save a terrible apartment. Many cheap apartments come with the same lighting system, one sad ceiling bulb right in the middle of the room, and it's honestly the worst lighting system possible. It creates harsh shadows and makes the space feel even smaller. Once again, interior design is mostly about optical illusions, and lighting is about 80% of the illusion. So forget the ceiling light. Pretend it doesn't exist. Don't worry, it won't take it personally. Instead, create multiple light sources, floor lamps, desk lamps, string lights. With the exact same furniture, your apartment suddenly goes from student survival cave to minimalist Pinterest lifestyle. Number 5. Use mirrors. If you place a mirror correctly, your apartment can suddenly look twice as big. It sounds crazy, but it works. So if you have a little money to invest, 2 things should come first: lamps and mirrors. Place a mirror opposite a window if possible. The bigger, the better. Add several if you can. Reflective surfaces also help bounce light around the room. Metal furniture legs, kitchen appliances, deco objects. All of it helps. Keep that in mind when choosing furniture. Number 6. Add plants. If your apartment still looks sad, don't worry. Just add a plant. Interior design rule number 1. Plants forgive everything. Bad lighting? Plant. Ugly furniture? Plant. And the good news is that plants are often free. People give them away when they move. Friends share cuttings. You just need a little care. And honestly, if you're capable of keeping yourself alive, you're probably capable of keeping a plant alive too. Number 7. Hide the mess. Most of the time, the real problem isn't decoration, it's clutter. If you feel uncomfortable in your small apartment, it's usually because of dirty dishes and clothes lying around, not because of your old shelf. Small apartments don't get messier faster, they just expose the mess faster. In a big house, clutter hides in rooms nobody enters. In a studio apartment, your laundry becomes part of the interior design. And in small spaces, storage is often limited, so you need to optimize it as much as possible. Use simple tricks: baskets everywhere, boxes, storage under the bed, hooks on the walls. Use the full height of your apartment. Every centimeter counts. And one last revolutionary tip: clean. Walls, furniture, surfaces. Yes, I know, it's not glamorous advice, but it's the most effective and the cheapest. In a small space, dirt appears faster. Sometimes a simple wipe with a sponge can make your old shelf look brand new. Conclusion: perfect design doesn't exist. It evolves. A chair this month, a lamp next month, a shelf you found for €20. 6 months later, suddenly your apartment looks good, not because you spent money, but because you built it piece by piece. So if you're broke and living in a tiny apartment, remember this: you don't need designer furniture. You need patience, decent lighting, and a few boxes. And what about you? Do you have any tips for the broke decorators among us? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share. It really helps the channel. See you soon for the next video. Bye!